Hey everyone, it's that Math Magician. On this video, we're going to continue our final review for our geometry class. We are working through a worksheet with lots of different problems covering many concepts that we did this past year. And if you want to get a link to that PDF, it's actually in the description below. Go ahead and click on that. You'll get the PDF. And for this problem here, we're working on number 3. And number 3 says, draw a hexagon on your paper. So I'm going to draw a hexagon. It didn't say that it needed to be regular. Remember that regular means the hexagon, a regular hexagon would have all equal sides, all equal angles. It didn't say it had to be a regular hexagon. So I'm just going to draw a 6-sided shape. And you're going to see without a ruler, it's not going to be the nicest shape. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I could do 5, and then I'll do 6. Wow, that is a hexagon. It's not normally what we think of when we think of a hexagon, right? I can draw one a little nicer. This is what we usually think of when we think of a hexagon, right? But those two shapes are both hexagons. It didn't say that it needed to be regular. Remember, regular means that all the sides would be equal. And mine definitely don't look like they're all equal. But anyways, we've drawn our hexagon on our paper. Now A says, do all hexagons have an interior angle sum of 720 degrees? So look at what it's saying there. It's asking us, are the interior angles, I'll label those in blue for you. Okay, it's asking, do all of these interior angles, are they going to equal 720 degrees? And I believe we have a formula for the interior angle sum for any polygon. And I'm going to go ahead and write that out right here. I'll do this for A. We have a formula. It is 180 degrees times n minus 2. Remember, n represents the number of sides. That formula will give you the sum of the interior angles for any polygon. It doesn't even have to be regular, like mine over there, right? It's not regular, but that formula is going to help us out. So I really just now have to plug in 6 for this formula, and 6 minus 2 is going to give me 4. And 180 degrees times 4, what do you know? It's 720 degrees. So for A, do all hexagons have an interior angle sum of 720 degrees? The answer here is yes. Yes, they do by that formula. That is perfect. Alrighty, we're going to go head over to B now. B says, okay, well, we know that all the angles add up to 720. But does every hexagon have an interior angle measuring 120? So think about that. We know that there are 6 angles inside of a hexagon, and we know that they add up to 720 degrees. I already know what some of you guys are thinking. Some of you are thinking, oh, well, let's just take 720 and let's divide it by 6 because there's 6 angles. And if I divide that by 6, then, oh yeah, it does make 120 degrees. So then it has to be yes. But the answer here is actually no. Does every hexagon have an interior angle measuring 120 degrees? No. It only works if the hexagon is regular. What we just did there, 720 divided by 6, that is assuming that all the angles are equal. And if they are all equal and it's regular, then yes, they will all be 120 degrees. But if you got my shape over there, which is not regular, and I mean, take a second just to look at all those angles there. None of those angles look like they're the same measurement. So there's actually no way of us knowing if each angle there is 120 degrees. That's our reasoning right there. No, it only works for regular polygons. Or, well, for this sakes, we'll say regular hexagons. It only works if I know that all the angles are equal. Alrighty. Last but not least is we have question number C here. Letter C. Letter C says, does every hexagon have 6 sides? Absolutely it does. Why? Well, the reason is the prefix hex stands for the number 6. Remember, when we have polygons, they always have a prefix. Hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon. All those prefixes are telling you how many sides are in that polygon. Hex stands for 6. A hexagon does have 6 sides. Always, always, always. Alrighty, good job, y'all. It's that Math Magician, and I'll see you on the next video.